Today I am making chicken soup. First I'm going to pour in my bone broth. Next I'm going to add in my chicken broth and some vegetable broth. I'm going to make a large batch, so that's kind of why I'm doing so much of the liquid. I've been craving this chicken soup like all week. So today I was like, you know what, I'm going to finally make it for lunch. And I'm going on a trip and it's so nutrient packed, like it's just so good for you. And I usually like to take a rotisserie chicken because cooking chicken kind of grosses me out, and I don't care if it's lazy, it's just what I do and I like it. But I just demolish it, you know, I just rip it to shreds and I just add it to my pot with all the seasonings. Now I just like to let this simmer on low while I go chop up all the vegetables. I like to add celery to mine. A lot of people will add like carrots. That's the cool thing about chicken soup. You can really add whatever you want. I don't really like carrots, honestly, especially cooked, so I don't add those. But yeah, you can just kind of make it whatever you want. I also like to add beets to my soup because I feel like they're really hearty and they also absorb like all the flavor in there, so they don't really even taste like beets. They taste like bone broth and garlic powder and onion and chicken, and it's delicious. Then I like to squeeze a lemon over my vegetables just to add some lemon to the soup. Then I go ahead and chop up some onion and some garlic because that's what really is going to add the flavor. To roast all my vegetables in a separate pan, and then I'll usually add some apple cider vinegar in there just to give it a little bit more of a healthy kick. And then I'm going to combine all the vegetables with the broth and the chicken, and I am going to let that simmer for probably like an hour or more. I don't know, just kind of whatever I feel. Now I'm going to make some homemade biscuits to go with the chicken soup. I just feel like it sounds kind of good. So I'm going to do 2 cups of flour into my KitchenAid. I'm going to mix all the ingredients together. Now I'm going to grate some cold butter fresh out of the freezer. Now it's time to add some milk and mix it all up. Okay, I rolled out my dough and now I'm using this biscuit cutter to cut my biscuits. The last one.
Time